Welcome everyone to another episode of the Guild of Brockheart, brought to you by AED&D. You're here with Borg, the DM, myself. We have Canervish Blurgan playing Sven. We have Dying Danger playing Gale Glavinus. And then we have the Man Bear playing Gnome Face. Wait, Sven has the last name, right? Birchjaw. Sorry, my bad. Sven Birchjaw.
Yeah, it's fine. His friends call him Sven.
Yeah, so
are we friends yet? I did try to get you to sacrifice your goat.
I didn't say we were friends. He just said his friends called him Sven. That wasn't a judgment call on you, bud.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, you're still on thin ice.
I consider it a professional relationship.
Yeah, we're not trying to kill each other. That's about as good as it gets.
All right. So we are on episode 28. Are we on 28? Yeah, I think last week was 27 or something like that. But yeah, if you're returning here, make sure you like, subscribe, rate, comment, review, all that good stuff, and let us know how we're doing and how we're, or what you like about it, or what we should improve on. Other than that, I can get started with a recap and we can go see if these guys get swamped by bandits.
Hey, let's do it.
So, last time on the Guild of Brockheart, our adventurers set forth from Crodith to make their way back to Brockheart. Well, two of them back to Brockheart, one of them to Brockheart. They ended up picking up a quest that they could complete along the way, and it was a nice quest that you don't have to return back to Crodith. It just was complete. It reward delivered upon completion. And so they're like, hey, two birds, one stone, and we can take care of this while we're making our way there. And they set forth towards Rambu in the hopes that they're gonna continue on to whatever town or wherever the the transit company that's sending people across the canal using canal river using winged animals, either pegasi or hippogriffs, or others. But yeah, so they went forward, traveled a bit of a ways, and made it to Rambu. And it was at that point getting close to the end of the day, and they hung around. Well, Gnomeface stayed at the campsite. The rest of them hung around, went to the bar, where it's actually very packed currently because the entire seas have been like evacuated, and so this normal fishing village that's people are in and out is just swamped with boats and like, so there's a lot of people going around that they actually use their like city park to harbor people, and just give them a place, the designated area to sleep and stuff. And yeah, because whatever's out in the ocean or whatever is out in the sea is becoming quite a problem. So we will join our adventurers when they are waking up in Rambu bright and early. The nice misty sea air, or moist sea air, blowing in above their heads. Sounds about right.
Yes.
So yeah, you guys are waking up. Whatever order you are, it's Gale, the two knights, Sven, Wilhelm, and Gnomeface.
Under a tree.
No,
Gale and knights are conditioned to wake up early.
You sat under a tree most of the time, but then you went back to like the camp, designated camp area.
Oh yeah.
So you guys are pretty much like on sleeping bags on the lawn.
All right.
I love you.
Yeah. Gale and the Knights are conditioned to wake up pretty early, so I mean, we do.
Okay. How early? Like dawn? Like
I'd say like maybe 7 o'clock. We're not waking up to go to a factory at 4 in the morning, but
so a little bit after sunrise.
yeah.
Okay, yeah, you get up. The sun, has clearly risen or is mostly risen by now. Yeah, the air is very humid, moist, all that. Like that, you have the morning fog, like you get when you're in a city or village on the sea and stuff like that. Not a lot of people are getting up. Most people here just stay up late and relax since they're not really doing anything.
Gnome Face and Sven are also sleeping nearby.
You
Yes.
guys, you guys are
Oh
all
yeah,
like,
we've got. Well, Sven
essentially
does.
they took they took like the city park and they broke it off into campground sites. So like you all are on like a site like 200 by 200 plot or something like that.
Okay. Well, of course, there's no task to attend to, so I guess we go around tidying the place up, collecting litter until No Face and Sven wake up. It's a little boring, but we do wake up early. We got
This
nothing to do.
this place is spotless. Like the guards that are working are on top of it. They have people come through multiple times a day.
Okay, Knights. You see those brochures and Knights handbooks that we were given? Uh well, those are the pastimes such as these. Until our compatriots wake up and we continue our voyage, we'll be reading quotes of King Albert and Prince Jeremiah. That's page 60, verse 8. I'll flip over here. I'm just gonna spend a few hours going through this kind of stuff.
I was waiting for you to actually get started on it, and then I would put. When you first said brochures, I was picturing like you guys going through like a parking lot on the windshield, except these people are sleeping. You're just like tucking it under their sleeping bag. Just walk up, shink, walk up, sliding brochures under every single sleeping bag.
Not a bad idea, actually.
No, you're already
Okay.
reading. You're reading from the handbook as if it's a Bible study.
Okay.
You have a moment to talk about a righteous leader.
And King Albert did say, "Let there be no more goblins in Brockheart."
Let there be no more any foul beasts in Brockheart.
And there were none. Brockheart is a haven. There are some outside of it, though. But Brockheart is safe.
Nothing close by. But yeah, so I mean, you do that. While you're doing that, the others are sleeping for a while. Yes, get up whichever order you wish. And I'll just drink my margarita.
Ooh, yummy, yummy.
It's almost empty.
And yeah, I'll get up. I'll start taking down the pop-up on the card I have.
Mhm.
See if I can put it away as well as I can set it up. They never fit back in the bag.
No, never.
But I have a whole cart to carry it, so should be fine.
I mean, it's mostly mounted to the cart, so just have to get it to clip into place, right? Or strap.
Nothing bungee cords or rope can't fix.
Exactly.
Well, I guess I see Sven wake up. And he's doing some things with a cart. This is my first time noticing that there's a cart for Wilhelm.
No, I mean, you
He's
guys
had
have
it since we
walked
left
here.
Octopi.
Oh.
Had it for a while. I mean, it might be the first time you noticed. It depends on your wisdom score, but I imagine it's
Roll.
pretty high.
Roll,
It was
roll
pretty
wisdom.
high.
Because you had the main cart. You do remember, by the way, you do remember a couple times seeing a cart with you guys. There was a smaller cart next to the top floor.
Well, Sven,
Vaguely.
you had this thing since Akasai, right? Is there something different about it?
Yeah. After getting caught out in the summer sun out in the desert, I decided a little shade would be nice. And well, I got it upsold. So now it's got a whole tent that pops up.
There's something striking me as different here. Huh. Smart thinking, Sven.
Yeah, it won't keep a hurricane off you, but you know, keep you warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Unless the sun's beating down on it, then it'll make you hotter in the summer. That's why you take the walls down.
Adjustable. Good thinking.
What have you been doing all morning?
Well, we were just finishing up the great quotes of King Albert. If you want us to share a little bit with you, here's a handbook, and just turn to page 68 over here. We were just getting to.
You know, I just remembered there's something I got to take care of in town. Appreciate it. I'll be right back. But I've got some stuff to take care of in town, actually. So I will be right back.
Oh, of
Did you
course.
forget?
um,
The
Yes,
bar was right around here, right?
A little. It was actually this big square.
Yeah.
well, he'll get back when he's back, boys. Anyways, King Albert showed us the boogie.
The boogie.
It's right here, verse 8. And then we all got down.
What the fuck?
Oh, seems this chapter was cut a bit short. I only assume it was a good time all around.
It was only a verse of the chapter.
Yes.
So essentially, you're reading Gnomeface lullaby stories while he's still sleeping.
Hoping
Until-
this nightly wisdom will somehow just permeate into his brain.
Yeah.
Until he wakes up.
Yeah. I'm fine with waking up whenever.
All right. Well, you're the last one up.
All right. Kind of stretch and yawn and go, ha! No old women plague my dreams tonight. That's a plus. And then I kind of gather my robe and dust myself off and clip my elemental blades to my belt and head towards the group.
You're literally right next to them.
Oh, okay, fine.
You all
Be
were
that
on the
way.
same plot.
Stand up and I look at them.
Well, Sven did forget something in town. Unfortunately, he would be joining us in our night handbook study otherwise.
Okay. When can we head out? I want to kill me some bugs. Or, fuck. I want to kill me some bandits.
He shouldn't have gone far. Sven, we're ready to leave, if you can hear us.
I could probably hear them from that far away, right?
I mean, if he went to the edge and yelled, probably. I mean, it's early. It's nice out. You probably got nice outdoor seating for breakfast beer and stuff like that. Like, why not?
Yeah, first things first. What are they charging for a Bloody Mary? And
I would
second, how mad do they get if I leave with the glass?
8 Floyds, and you get stopped on the way out. They say if you want to buy the glass, it's an extra 10 Floyds. Otherwise, we can give you this biodegradable cup, which is essentially like a waterproof sack.
Is there a some sort of con save involved in just slamming it?
Might as well be. If you roll a nat 1, you'll probably puke it back up. If you roll any above a 10, you'll be fine. A 5 or lower, you might feel a little queasy, and then we'll just do a con save in like an hour.
10. About as
Right.
middle of the road as it gets.
You're fine.
No.
You take it, you're like, you burp. You're like, I might be feeling that later.
Aren't you
Hand
like
him the glass and I
3
leave.
foot tall on top of it all?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, a Bloody Mary is probably not a good idea. Hey, cat.
Depends on the ratio.
Speaking of which,
Hey, look, I
I
have a
could
cat,
have a
too.
Bloody Mary. I might make myself one during our bathroom break. Anywho. All right, so you had them
You're
back.
not the only one with a cat anymore. You hear her purring into the microphone?
That was
Oh,
very
yeah.
loud, actually.
That is a powerful purr.
Is this the ASMR I keep hearing about?
It is, actually. But
Oh,
yeah.
that's a cute cat.
Yeah,
My
I
problem is she
stumble
bites.
through the alley here and make my way back.
You make your way up. Not enough. There hasn't been enough time for anything to hit you yet.
I imagine brain freeze is a factor.
Very well, yeah, probably. But yeah, you make your way back and you reunite with the group.
Oh, Sven. He's here, no phase. We can get to your urgent goblin killing. Well, ours now.
Bandits.
I'm gonna send
Bandit.
goblins at you anyways now.
Because we keep saying
bandits.
fucking goblins.
I mean, look, goblins can be bandits too.
There can be
Stop that.
bandit goblins.
Equal opportunity, you know. It's fair
That's
game.
true.
That's very
You're
true.
fucking up my microphone.
I'd say
Yeah.
that's a plus. Killing bandit goblins. Not only are they morally deplorable, they're wretched creatures on top of it.
Well, okay, it was cool until the racism came into it, but all right.
Yeah, way to make
Look.
things so south, Donnie.
Look, I'm a knight, you know? It's a different time. I was born in a different time. We
Just
don't like
tack in the
goblins.
blue. It's
We don't like goblins. I'm just
that's
sorry.
fair.
Oh my, that is way too realistic to normal arguments.
I'm just looking at it as opportunity for character growth.
There we go. Mark down in your character traits, slightly racist. Stuck in their ways.
There we go.
Stuck in their ways. Bit
Take
of
a
a medieval boomer.
Take a -1 charismatic checks when when meeting a non-human race in the future.
Great. On top of my, do I have a negative? Yeah, I already have negative, so that's a -2 now.
All right. Anyways, yeah, you guys meet up and you guys start discussing plans for today.
I'm in a rush to grind XP, so I'm kind of like, hey, what are we waiting for? Hey, is that gnome drunk? Hey, we should go. I want to kill things. Hey, why the fuck is the gnome drunk?
Gnome's not drunk.
Oh, not gnome. Halfling.
The halfling's
Okay,
not
who's
drunk
racist now? Do they
Yeah.
all look the same to you?
yet.
Yet. Did you steal the booze as well?
No, I didn't steal anything. Just hasn't gotten to my liver yet.
You don't even know that he had anything to drink yet.
I wasn't saying that in character, thank you very much. I was saying it because he was stumbling. That's why I asked if he was drunk. Because he said he was stumbling towards us.
I don't know, just a little brain freeze is all.
Oh, okay. Bless you, dog.
Well,
Uh-huh.
yeah. Sven and Gnome Face here. Gnome Face, you're clearly in a rush.
Kill. Murder.
You're a seasoned adventurer. You probably know where to go, so take the lead.
Meta, do I know where to go?
You have, I mean, the other side of town. You know where one exit of the town is, and I mean,
I meant towards like the bandits. Do I know where to go to get to the bandits?
The waypoint points along the coastline.
Okay. So I go, okay, this way. And I kind of march down. Do you want me to actually move my token or ping?
It's funner when you move
it. Why is nobody following me? I look back. Everybody's gone. Oh no.
Oh, okay, coming.
Oh shit, they magically appeared.
You measure.
What are you doing? You are not moving your token.
You're gonna want
There
to
you
click
go.
the select tool. There you go.
I was using the wrong option.
I mean, you could just use the number arrow keys.
Does that actually work? Oh shit, it does. I'm gonna walk through this guy's house. And then out that way.
Does look a little bit clearer. It feels like I'm playing a video game.
Yeah,
It
if
kind
you
of
use
does
the
open it.
if you use the arrow keys, it's a lot. When you're moving in battle, it's a lot easier to keep track of.
Yeah, it's easier to count because sometimes you can't see the grids.
Yeah, because then you just do 6 taps.
Yeah, okay, I like it.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm invading Sven's personal space. Come here, I'm invading your personal space.
We do the old weird RPG trope of walking inside the main character.
That's actually pretty good. Okay, so we go out this way because the waypoint says to follow the coast.
We have merged into one entity.
We.
Who's the
Have
main character?
combined.
Who's on top? Ah,
Donnie.
damn it, it's Gale.
Or Gale.
We're a 12-limbed Gale.
My ultimate form. I can punch you so many times.
Oh my god. So many different flavors of punch too.
Oh, yeah.
I have a new idea for character creation.
Kind of
Oh, boy.
works too, though, because I would be the shortest, so my hands would be about at knee height. You, Sven, would probably be about waist height, and then Gale his regular arms. He's just like one fucking
You know,
robot.
Gale wasn't the same after the transporter accident.
Oh, no. I just got two screaming mouths on my chest and stomach.
But no joke, if you can convince your
Oh my god,
DM,
you have twin quados.
God.
A 6-armed monk. Oh my god.
Yeah. Or I was just thinking 4-armed and 2 legs. Like if you convince and you have a good enough backstory for it, that you're
Oh,
playing.
Thrycreen.
What?
A Thrycreen.
Yeah.
They're
But-
psionic bug guy. 2 of their arms are smaller, so it even fits with one of us getting shrunk in there.
But talk about dual wielding, you're quad wielding right there.
Oh yeah. I mean, you
We
can
got
dual wield heavy crossbows.
we got
you can do
Wilhelm.
some crazy stuff.
We got Wilhelm
Yeah.
sticking out the back, kind of like a little centaur body.
Now we're just turning into a chimera.
Yeah, or an adventurer's centipede, and I'd like to steer away from that.
Alright, like the cart, this show has got off the rails. Anyway. Yeah, so you guys exit town, making your way downtown, and making it
Make my way down.
going through the
That's all I know of this song. Yeah.
yeah,
My nephew apparently knows it better than I do.
excellent. But yeah, you follow the coastline. I mean, the tide is going down during the day, like normal. And might as well, just for the fun of it. Oh, okay. No,
Oh,
no, you just keep walking, and you're going for a while. I was gonna see how many battles you're actually gonna fight.
There you go.
But yeah, you end up making what, half a day travel, and you decide to take a break. Take a rest, breathe the nice salty sea air, and
Want to get off?
then make your way forward.
You want to?
Yeah. Wow, those are very two interesting rules. Yeah, I mean, there's not much going on here. The mountain range is still to your south, right? Yeah, to To the south of
So
you,
no face.
it's following along.
No face. Is this a kill quest or a chill quest?
Can't you chill before you kill? Multitask, man.
Two birds, one stone. All right. Sorry. I had to throw that out there. Let's
I don't know
carry on.
about you guys, but
This
I'm
coming
feeling
from
pretty chill.
this coming from the knight who was all, I don't want to go kill things and gain experience. And now all of a sudden this quest is too boring for you.
Well, he missed it last night. He got his groove back with that bar fight.
I was staring at the stars.
Oh
Stars are
yeah.
pretty.
I cleaned some tables with some faces.
Just remember who cleaned your face with a fireball.
Oh well. Still 1 for 1. Last I looked.
Just wait till I upgrade my elemental. Your little changey trick won't save you again.
We'll see. Maybe I'll learn a few tricks of my own.
All right, check you guys. Characters on the map.
All right. Blam.
Where?
Anywhere.
Oh, I see. It's black.
Anywhere.
All right. I think. Oh, okay. We got Action Jackson, Jackson Action, and Jones Journey. I forgot. I gave them names.
You want to
Gonna
bring
give
Wilhelm
a,
out here too?
Horrible name.
Yeah, Token. I just uploaded a picture for him too.
Would you do that?
It just says in recent uploads, Wilhelm.png.
I lost it.
Oh.
Show up now.
Did I drag my guys on?
You did
I
not
drank
yourself.
mine on.
You drag yourself.
Okay.
I'm
Hopefully
not
the
seeing
size is
Wilhelm
right.
right now.
Good puppers. Yeah, true, good
Um,
puppy. No, I can't hold your hand right now.
That's weird that I can't see Wilhelm. Edit and control by Sven. In Sven's player's journal. Save changes. All right. Do you see him in your character?
There, I see the let me edit.
God.
There we go.
Yep. Sounds about right. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. I can see it. You guys can't. It's phenomenal. All right. So I'm going to say okay, all of you roll perception.
The modifier for that is that wisdom in this one?
This
17.
normal one, yeah.
I'm the only one who does it odd.
That is correct.
21.
Really?
17.
Jesus. All right. So you guys are in the middle of that argument, discussing on what the hell is going on. Well, that was one too many. Hang on. Yeah, fuck it. And then you guys get a sense that you're being watched.
Everybody, stop. Something's wrong.
There we go.
Oh, zoomed out, it looks like Bigfoot. I'm pretty sure that's not Bigfoot. That'd be pretty cool if we were fighting the Sasquatch. Oh no, it's just
Dude,
a guy
your
with a
goat
dagger.
looks bigger than me. If you look at the picture, based on the pictures, your goat is like 3 times the size of me.
It's a token. It's not to scale.
I like it.
So yeah, you guys, so we're walking, and you end up coming along this more of a, it's more of a rocky area, and there's a clear path throughout. And you guys start getting caught up in the conversation about, talking about Gale like slain the night before, like just messing the people up inside the bar. And then all of a sudden, all at once, you guys are like, hold on, something's weird. And you look around. And you actually like spot a whole bunch of the bandits as they were getting ready to jump out at you. And so yeah, I'm not gonna tell you what you say, but like,
Is 2 things. Is this
No.
like a decent rise, like a cliff?
yes,
So they're above us. Okay. And 2, since we did spot them, are we avoiding attack of opportunity, or do we
Yes.
get like an attack, a chance to react?
you're avoiding an ambush.
Okay. Well, shit, that ruins my plan.
And you can't
I kinda
ambush
go-
an ambusher.
When I see them, since you're giving us, a chance to actually talk, I kind of go, "It's me!" And I pull out my sword.
With sword.
I'm going to start with the water, since it is my most attuned one.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah. Yeah. Essentially, you turned it from an ambush into a normal attack, so a normal battle. But yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if that's all you say, like the one guy goes, "Stop. These roads are monitored. You must pay the fee if you wish to go forward."
Can I give the other 2 a chance to say anything?
Yeah. One moment, sir. Gnome face. Do you think there's a strong chance that these are the ones we're sent to kill?
Meta-wise, what are you giggling about?
That's the equivalent of like a bully, like, "Give me your lunch money." You're like, "Hold on," and you talk to your friend like, "What the hell did we have for breakfast?"
Nice.
Well, I mean, to be fair, the bully is saying they're the hall monitor.
Yes.
Meta-wise, can I tell if they're the quest?
No.
Like you said, I have a waypoint. Is it specific or is it just general?
It's telling you the area that, like, it's still okay. The waypoint, you don't know exactly what it's centered on, but based upon how the mission was set up, you reason to believe that it is directing you to the people you have to save.
Gotcha. Okay. I go, well, they look kind of shifty. They're trying to take our money. And as far as I know, this road isn't tolled. Nobody in Quoth mentioned that. Or in, what was the other town? Rossfeld or Rossfield?
Ranvu?
Grandview, that one.
Rambo.
They didn't mention any tolls. So I'm just going to blow them up.
I have an unwavering hatred for bandits as well, so I plan to do that. Just wanted to make sure.
You and Donnie and the journeyman. My God.
All
Sorry,
right.
continue.
Okay, we've made up our minds. We disagree. Shall we roll initiative?
That
Well,
just adds on to what Bork was giggling about before. You just look at him like, we made up our minds? No.
Well, if you're not gonna give it to us, then we'll take it by force.
I
Initiative.
smile.
You like, classic Final Fantasy VII chatter and then battle scene.
Oh, I thought with the hand stuff it was going in a more Bruce Lee direction.
Well,
Like they're all masters in Jeet Kune Do. Like, oh shit, what is going on here?
We're
They
fucked.
drop their knives and rip their shirts off and start doing backflips and stuff.
Like I might poop. Oh wait,
Honestly,
I
that
have
sounds
magic
so cool. I'd be happy to give him money. That'd be cool as hell.
well,
fire. Throw
no,
a couple Floyds. Good show, guys. Good shows.
Middle of the adventure, we get an acrobat show. That'd be cool.
It's like the what is it? It's Final Fantasy 7. Whenever you hit a random battle and your screen starts twisting.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, like someone spiked your drink.
Yeah, that too. This is gonna be a very unproductive day, isn't it?
What, you've never been slipped combat roofies before?
Yeah.
It's just like every 7 steps I take in Final Fantasy.
Anyways, roll initiative.
That agility?
Yes.
All right.
What else would it be? 11. Fuck me.
I don't know. I've been working on my game all day. I'm getting things mixed up.
Speaking of games, not to steal away from yours, but Sven, we do need to talk about your character and what you're gonna do for mine when we switch over.
I was thinking that.
Yeah, you guys should start getting on that so that you guys are ready for when I tell you inevitably, like, all right, I'm done.
Mhm.
Granted,
That's what I was thinking.
I'm like, I normally give you guys more of a heads up than you guys give.
You
each
usually
other.
give us about a month or so.
Yeah, you're really good
Oh.
about that.
Okay. It was sounding like I was going to be like the day of. Just like, all right, passing the baton. Best of luck.
Mhm. We've done that
No.
before, though.
I said that was the last time with, I think. Yeah, that was the last time Donnie handed it off to me.
Hmm.
Yeah, it was a bit of short notice. I was going through I was just not there.
You hit like
Mine
a writer's
handing
block.
over to Donnie wasn't much better. Like, I gave him like 2 weeks notice.
Well,
Oh yeah, that was rough.
yeah, you did that, and Donnie was like blindsided, and then like Donnie went and was like, "Yeah, I've hit writer's block, so like, can you start next week?" And I'm like, potentially. Can you roll for Wilhelm and the Knights as well? Oh, you did roll for the Knights.
Oh, jeez.
Which ones? I don't actually know. You taking that
Night
one?
number 1 and night number 2. They're in order.
Wilhelm got a 6, but also I can't control Wilhelm.
What did I do to fix that last time?
Or
That's sort of.
I think you have to right-click the token and then give permissions for it.
Yeah, there's token properties in here. I just have to assign the token to Wilhelm. Oh shit. Oh, yep,
Knights are in
saved. Go ahead.
alphabetical order. Action before journey.
Try now.
Let me try refreshing the page.
Nope. That one was pulled up before. Hang on. I got this.
Oh, should I pull out a fresh one?
I got this.
Bam.
Two screen
Mitosis. Before your very eyes.
All right, you can move it then.
Yep.
All right, let's see who
It's,
goes where.
what is this? AC?
There's gonna be duplicates. One of the knights and Gnome Face got the same. Gale and one of the bandits got the same.
$21 for my second roll.
3 for the knight. $21 again for Gale.
21 again. What?
Oh yeah.
He
221.
goes first.
Okay, let's see if she's breaking it.
Getting
Probably
those good
barking
rolls
again.
out of the way.
Oh,
It's around that time. You should be getting home pretty soon. Hmm?
Oh, I made it longer.
8, 12,
That works.
8,
All right,
16.
and then to R dash 2d20s. Okay. So no base, you got 21 compared to
The knight's 3.
22.
I thought the knight got 3.
Yeah, the knight got 3.
And then Donnie got 22.
I got 21.
Oh yeah, Donnie was okay. Well, 21 lost to 22.
And Wilhelm got 7. No, 6.
Poor Wilhelm.
Yeah,
Well,
well,
it doesn't
I
really
mean,
do anything anyway.
yeah, well, he doesn't have any levels in anything, so like,
What about a
No.
scream? Could that be sonic damage?
I feel like having him as a combatant opens him up to risk, and I would be shattered as a human being if anything were to happen to him.
I feel the same
Well, you're not
way.
a human anyway, so there you go.
I like him being there as flavor. He is great.
I can just see, like, I picture it in my head, the goat just kind of like sneaking up through the bushes, his head popping up right behind a bandit's head, and then he disappears again.
He just like climbs right up the cliff, unseen, pushes them off.
Just headbutts them until they fall down the cliff.
Yeah, he's a goat with 17 levels of rogue.
A weird like hit and run skirmisher build.
That you didn't
Yep.
know beforehand. You thought he was just a random goat. And
This combination of blunt damage and sonic damage. Either he headbutts the shit out of you or he screams in your earlobe.
honestly, though, like pretty accurate.
All
All right. So X in Action actually came out on top with a 19 to start.
Oh
Dirty
wow,
cheater.
he really is all about that action.
He's
He
a cheater.
runs in and swings at this guy right here.
Also, don't forget to add
and-
HP and MP to all the tokens on the board.
He's roiding out. He's cheating. He's using roids.
What?
Who's cheating?
The action Jackson.
Jackson action?
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, you guys say it the right way, otherwise it's copywritten.
Oh yeah, that's right. My bad.
Yeah,
Beat me out.
his title is for legal reasons.
He strikes, or he attempts to strike with a 17.
He hits.
And he swings with 5 damage. And that's his turn. He has the second attack. I always forget this. Another 17. For 5 damage. Is my game bugged? I'm getting a lot of duplicate rolls. This is weird.
Are you doing that whole thing where if you push up and then enter, it re-rolls for you?
No, I didn't know that was an option.
Yeah, you can do that. I've done it before, but it seems like whenever I do it, you always get the same results over and over again.
I mean, if I'm getting results like this... No, I've been typing it out the whole time.
I mean, they're not the best results. They're just okay.
I mean, like, yeah. Like, night number... Jackson Action doesn't have the strongest kit, but they're good rolls.
Yeah.
Alright, so 10 damage to the knight in front of you.
A bandit.
The
Don't
bandit,
use
yeah.
that word so loosely.
I didn't give this guy HP. Now he has HP.
You can't really, monologue against the voice in our heads for calling a bandit at night. Don't think that really works.
I can get pissy about it.
Get pissy at the voice in your head.
I have strong feelings about my knighthood.
All right. Well, lucky for you, this guy on top of the cliff, who also lost his HP. Wow, something just did not save with a bunch of them. All right. It's his turn. When you step, and your knight step forward, so he's going to throw some throwing knives at the knight. To get no 2d20s plus Yeah, +4. Why not? A 18 and a 14.
The 18 hits for sure. 14.
No, you probably have at least like 16 with your plate mail.
I'm gonna say 16. I can't remember where their stats are actually listed.
Oh, then it's 15.
Okay, 15 for plate mail.
You take 7 damage. Piercing damage.
He's a man of action. It comes with the territory.
All right. After that, Sven, you're up. You have a
Alright.
bunch of 4 knights in front of you and 2 knights up on the cliff, overlooking you.
I'm really not a fan of that K word, but okay. I'm gonna target in between these two with a blow dart.
Sorry, bandits.
How did the goat end up here?
Did he?
No, he's not. It's not up there.
That's a goat face.
Okay,
I'm
so
keen
your
on a goat.
screen is stuck. I did drag him up there as sort of a could you imagine thing, but I dragged him back. Try refreshing the page.
Oh, shitty.
Because I mean, goats would make perfect assassins. You can't
They
keep them
would.
out. If your wall is anything less than 90 degrees, they're right up in there. They can
Hell,
get in
some
any
even
window.
climb that. If you got even little nooks and crannies in the wall, it doesn't have to even be.
Yeah, masters of
slant.
infiltration. And I feel at that
Okay, he's
level, their
back down here.
scream could liquefy your organs. Anyway, so I'm going to target here with a blow dart with a hallucinatory spores.
Okay.
So these two gentlemen up here, DC 16 con save, if you could. I mean, a con fail would be better.
They both failed.
That's what I like to see. No, I mean, fingers crossed, one of the options is they walk in a random direction. Well, a few of the directions leads off a cliff.
That is very
that
true.
sounds fun to me.
I'm just thinking that would be spiffy.
Yeah, can't argue that one.
Agreed.
And if I sort of duck in here, do I get half cover?
I think that's full coverage.
Look up. That's a good question. Well, full coverage. Well, half coverage from the people up top. Oh yeah, you're tiny. Sure, why not? As long as Gale doesn't move and the knight doesn't move.
Which, Gale will, because it's Gale. And no matter what character Donnie plays, he's always going to be Donnie.
Well, yeah, but just to be safe for even a moment.
All right. So it's the knight here at the back of the pack. He steps down and he throws two throwing swords at Joan's Journey. 2 throwing knives. Wow. What'd you guys do to me?
Hate you. Hate your heart and soul.
I
You're
used-
ours now.
I used alliteration.
A 12 and a 15.
They both miss. Oh wait, the 15 hits.
Could be worse. Joan's Journey could be having a javelin jamboree.
Oh, yeah, that could be. That could be worse.
I was just thinking, when you're around a
Or damage.
dialect long enough that you start to speak it, he's just around our stupid long enough that he's starting to speak it.
I mean, yeah. Anyways, he took 4 damage. The next knight up here. Or not the next bandit up here. Oh god. You guys talking bandits and goblins. They kept calling the bandits goblins, and now I can't call them actual bandits either.
I'm starting to think you have a low opinion of knights, sir.
I'm starting to think there's going to be a mob of goblins on the next hill that's just going to eat our soul. Just because we pissed
starting to
off the
think this
DM.
might be one big misunderstanding, and they actually are knights.
Oh shit. We might be in trouble.
Wouldn't be the
Right?
first time I've instigated a fight like that.
It's like someone
Yeah, but
comes
last
running up
time I
behind us
came
like,
in and
"Wait,
saved you.
we didn't tell you. There's a toll now. Oh no.
All of these guys are dead. We're like, shit.
This actually happened exactly. Some dude stopped my character in a different campaigns trying to get a toll, and I instinctively attacked them thinking they were bandits.
Yeah,
You-
you didn't
you
even give him a chance to
immediately-
explain. You
you
just started
im-
punching people.
You immediately yoinked the guy off of his horse. Like
yeah.
he's like, "Hey, are you okay? What are you guys doing here? Did you pay the fee to keep these roads maintained?" And you went up and yanked him off of his horse
Hey,
That's some
you
slick
didn't even
work
give the
from
guy
a
a
road
second.
man.
just because I called him journeyman.
Uh,
All right. Anyways,
and then I had to defuse a fight with a fucking city lord because they're like, dude, you fucked up our watch. And I was like, what the fuck did you do, man?
Donnie Danger, it's all in the name.
so the bandit throws some knives at Gale, and I got a natural 20 and a nat 1.
Oh, nice.
One of those hit. I'm sure you can guess which one.
Oh wait, before you
Oh,
throw those
no,
knives, that
yep,
is one
confusion.
of the yeah.
All
Let me
right.
find that table.
D10. A 2. I think that's walking in a random direction.
No, that is the creature doesn't move or take actions this turn.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
So they're sort of just stunned.
The
Excellent.
schnozberries taste like schnozberries as he licks his dagger.
That means he'd have to do something. All right, so next it's
Oh,
this
come on.
bandit down here, and he walks up and to the right and goes up to
That ruined my
Jackson
plan.
action and gives him a couple slashes with the dagger.
Ooh, yeah, this ruined my plan too. Not entirely. Okay.
A
It destroyed mine. It
7
broke a nice little chain I was going to try to do.
and 18
One of those hits.
and
the
a
18 hits.
13.
Blue
What's dagger?
sky.
D6?
I think so.
9 damage.
Jackson, just taking the heat for everyone.
All right, Gale, you're up next.
All right. Yeah, I have a few things I can do right now, but I'm going to start with a clothesline. So I'm going to right away. Gnome face. Gnome face. What are you doing?
What? Singing?
You're not a bard.
Why?
You're a terrible bard.
I would be a terrible bard. I'm a terrible singer. But it's a good song, so fuck you.
Okay. I use clothesline. It's a movement action. I run 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25. I assume I have to move one more time to hit this last guy. I don't think I can hit him by walking up to him and stopping. And it's a 1d6 to each of them. So, well, I have to roll hit. So, plus 5. Okay, so a 24 on net for the first one, and a 13 for the second hit.
They both hit. Why not?
Sweet. And they have to pass a reflex save. Let me double check that. Yep, a reflex save to avoid going prone.
What do they have to beat?
Sweet child of mine.
It's not listed, but I'm assuming it's based on my agility, so 15. 10 plus 5?
No, it's the same as just spellcasting DC. It's the 8 plus
Your proficiency,
Proficiency
bonus
plus
plus your ability
ability.
modifier.
Oh, so it would be the modifier for the skill itself. Clothesline has a.
What level is clothesline?
Well, it should be 1 by now.
Okay, so 8 plus 1, what's your agility modifier? Or no,
5.
that'd be strength modifier, but you can use either one. So 5. Yeah, they both miss.
Okay. Well, at least I hit them both. And then I use this turn to I use rebalance.
Hold on. What do you mean by at least you hit them both?
Hit them both the damage, the 1d6.
Okay, so roll damage, and they also failed their reflex saves, which is what I was saying.
Oh, I thought you meant my knocking them prone failed.
No, they are prone because they failed the reflex save.
Oh, radical.
You're not the
So
radical
they
hunter this time.
They both take 7 damage, and they both fall prone. Then I use rebalance, and I activate modify ability, agility. And then, since I have the free action to scan something, just size it up, I do that as well. Scan the one immediately in front of me. For 10 MP, I can passively learn their HP, MP element.
Oh, okay, so technically your clothesline, modify, armor, fist, whichever one you chose, then rebalanced, and then you're using scan.
Yep. Rebalance, use modify agility, and then scan. Yep.
No, you have to use rebalance after your action.
Oh, okay. Didn't know.
Well, you can't give yourself your action back if you haven't used your action. Makes sense?
True.
Right.
Okay, yep.
Anywho, so they both take 7 damage. They're both prone, and you modify ability. And then you're scanning which one?
This one right here. He's closest.
The one next to you with the swords.
Yep.
Okay, so you can see current HP is 33, current MP is 0. Alright, current HP is 33 out of 50, current MP 0 to 0. Wearing leather armor, which is so you know which weakness is associated with that. So what's leather strong against
Slashing.
And so it's weak against bludgeoning.
And piercing.
Both of them?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's not as weak against piercing as it is against bludgeoning, but it's still weak to piercing.
Oh, it's normal to blunt.
Yeah.
Weak to piercing. Okay. No elemental traits to it. Either armor or weapons. But it does slashing damage.
Okay. So piercing for leather, bludgeoning for plate, and slashing for anything that has probably no armor, I'm assuming.
Yeah, they're all normal if you don't have armor. But like the third one then. Oh, cloth. Yeah. Cloth is weak to slashing. Yeah, is that it for your turn?
That's great. I'm very happy with my turn, yes.
Alright, no face you up.
Okie dokie smacky. Well, you ruined all my plans, so you're a butthole.
I knocked 2 people prone. Do something
Not
with
you.
that.
Not you, you doofus.
Well, I didn't know what your plans were, so how could I help you out? You need to tell me these things.
No, I don't, because if I tell you my plans, you'll be like, ah, you suck.
Yeah, meta DM.
Okay, so what I want to do, you're gonna have to either tell me or no, because it's kind of a plan that may or may not work. Okay, I want to go 1, 2, 3, about here. I've got my water blade. I want to focus my mana into my water blade, turn it into its sphere form. And then I want to put a spell in the sphere. I want to put Chain Lightning. I figured it makes well since water and lightning in the sphere, so that when I shoot it at these two, it kind of explodes. They get the water damage from the explosion of the water sphere and the Chain Lightning, because, boom. I was going to do it to all 4 of them when they were in a nice little square, but you ruined that.
Okay, and what's the details on chain again? If it hits, if it
It's
succeeds,
10-foot distance,
it has to succeed the first
10-foot
one.
total
to hit
reach, no damage modifier.
Oh.
So would that work?
Does it have to hit the first one to reach the second
We
one?
didn't specify, and normally I would probably agree with you on that point, but that's why I'm kind of trying to do it like this, where the Chain Lightning is encapsulated in the water, so when the water hits, the Chain Lightning would essentially hit. That's kind of how I was thinking about it.
Interesting.
Okay, marches on
I'll move this over here.
from the bell tolls.
Okay, so you make the sphere, you put mana into it, and you cast a spell within the sphere,
That's what I was planning, yeah.
and you're shooting at the ground.
In between the two, yeah. Basically, they're both AoEs. I mean, I should probably, I would imagine, roll for hit. Essentially with the water sphere, and then if the water sphere hits, the Chain Lightning hits. That's kind of the way I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, so you're using water sphere not as an actual like projectile. You're using it as splash damage.
Yeah, essentially, yes.
Okay, wait. What level? Oh, I don't have you have levels in your individual
I'm
swords
level.
yet.
Yes, I do. I have a couple levels. I'm level 3. No, I had levels. Where'd my levels go?
You're level 3. Okay. Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yeah, level 3, 3, and 2.
Roll d6s for water damage, splash damage on the 2 of them.
Now, I haven't really played with these yet, so their damage modifier, I'm guessing, since they're elemental blades, would go off my spellcasting, which is wisdom for me.
Yeah. Wait.
So
Yeah.
they would get the +5. And they're level 3, so does the level affects accuracy, not damage, right? Or is it both?
You would use your spell modifier. In this instance, you would probably use a spell modifier for the hit, and then your like weapon modifier for damage.
Okay, so then since you're not making me roll hit, I'll just do the weapon modifier. So that's 2 5s. So 8 and 8. So a total of 16 for the water.
Well, they're split.
Oh yeah, that's right. Sorry. And then there's 2d8. I don't get any modifiers for chain lightning. So a 6 and a 4. So one guy takes 14 and one guy takes 12.
Oh, you have to roll hit for the chain lightning though.
Oh, okay.
And also, because your chain lightning is only level 1, right?
Mm-hmm. Actually, it's level 0.
All right. Well, you hit.
Yeah, I
You're
just
able. You
upgraded this.
successfully cast it, but since you're not actually hitting one of them with this, you're actually imploding it beforehand. That it's actually chaining
Mhm.
from the collision point.
Yeah, right here.
Yeah. So pick one of them and you get a hit chain to them.
I can only chain to one. It's a 10-foot area.
No, but you can. Yeah.
It doesn't tell me I can only chain to one person. It just says I can only chain within 10 feet. So if there was like 4 people chilling here, I should be able to chain all of them because it's an area effect.
No,
It's not a.
the
the one
10-foot
within 10
distance is the amount that your chain can jump to. You can only
Okay.
chain it to one person at the moment. That's the way that we talked about it, I thought.
I don't remember that. Okay, well, either way, I got since we're only gonna do one, I got a 14. No, not a 14. Sorry, a 12 for the
12
for the
misses.
hit. 12 misses. Okay.
Because I thought you were saying like chain lightning is you use spark and you're chaining it to the next person.
Well, I
Essentially.
want it to be basically my goal is fireball, which went into split cast is all about just massive amounts of multiple hit damage. Chain light, which can be single target or multi-target. Chain lightning is my group damage. So like if I got a line of people, I want to be able to chain through all of them without having to worry about a big ass area of effect spell. And then earth coated fireball is my AoE, where that's fire and forget. I just aim and fucking blow people the fuck up.
Okay. But that doesn't
That's
change the
my
fact.
goals with those spells.
Currently you're only able to chain to one person, I thought.
Mm-hmm.
But you have to hit the first one and then it changes to the next person. And since you even specified, since your initial target was not one of them, it was in the middle of them, that first
Mhm.
hit is the first hit. But you aimed at the ground or like in the air, so that's where it started. And
Okay.
chain down. So like if you would have hit one of them, they would have instantly got the spark damage, and then you would be able to chain from there. Right now.
Okay.
I mean, this all has to get play tested and everything, but like,
Okay.
we'll
Hey,
go with
your
that for now.
DM, your rules. I'll follow the rules.
So which one did you? Oh, it missed. Okay, never mind.
Give me a-
All right, is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it for me. That's all I can do.
All right, Jones' journey.
Well, he's all ready and excited. Is there a lasting AoE going around here where Gnome Face did his thing?
No,
Okay,
There's
well,
water all
since
over the floor.
you might
well,
step in a little bit of mud.
Yeah,
hey,
made it a bit muddy.
Jones Journey's a bit of a head first guy, and he sees two bandits, still standing up ready to inflict harm on his teammates, and 2 guys prone. It's clear who he must attack first. He runs up to this guy over here and attempts to swing at him.
Oh, not taking the advantage on the prone people.
That base is covered, and he seems Gnome Face and Sven are in line of aggro though. A 19 and a 12.
The 19 hits.
All right. 3 damage. And that's Jones' turn. Mr. Journeys.
Alright. It's a bandit's turn. It's this one who's was knocked prone. Kind of gets up. And he's pretty shaken because you just clotheslined him and knocked him prone. So he's gonna come swinging at you.
Understandable.
Can you roll? Okay. A 14 and 11.
They both miss.
Oh, he looks very upset on that. He was really geared up to swing at you, and then now he's a little sad. All right, next one is this bandit who James Jones just attacked. When he's attacking, is it James Jones? No, Jones Journey.
Yep.
Attacking with his daggers. 3D 200s. Let's go.
You know you have Dungeons and Dragons on there twice. Sorry. Games you play on live streams. You have Dungeons and Dragons, and then you have D&D.
No. Oops. I'll probably forget about this by the time I look back at it to correct it. So.
Okay.
First one hits.
Yeah. So a 23, a 13, and then an 8. The 23 hits.
Yep.
Five damage. And with that, it is Wilhelm's turn.
Well, what's the furthest away Wilhelm can get from all this nonsense? How about there? Yeah, not a strong swimmer, so I think that's about as far as he can get.
A little back and to the left where you came from.
Yeah,
That's about right.
that's his turn.
Well played, Wilhelm.
He just running off, taking the cart behind him, like, I'm getting the hell out of here. All
Oh, I
right.
imagine he's already figured out how to undo the strap.
So the
I'm
cart's just sitting
hoping
there.
it's screaming the whole way.
The cart's just sitting there in the middle of the like road, and he's gone.
Yeah,
Told you. Ninja goat.
Not if he's screaming.
That's
if you
his
can
sonic
hear the
damage.
screams, it's already too late.
That's
All
Get him a shirt that says that. If you can hear my screams, it's too late.
This is Wilhelm.
Hey, you guys laugh at him, and then he's just gonna get a mad superhero power, and then just obliterate everyone. Jackson, action time.
He is capable of capitalizing on this downed opponent here.
Real quick, I think the movie is called like Kung Fu Fury or something. Any of you see that?
Kung
Is
Fury.
that the I've
that's-
seen a couple like that.
That's the one that's free on YouTube, right?
Maybe.
I
Is that
watched
the one where he's got a mouth in his tongue?
That's the one with Triceracop, right?
I don't know. There's an old lady that smokes a cigarette, and she has a scream that can actually like kill people.
Oh, yep. I know that one.
If you ever saw it and saw the scene with the bell, that's what I'm picturing as Wilhelm's scream. Where essentially they end up like breaking a bell, tipping it up on its side, and there's someone who's on his knees, and they just turn the bell into megaphone, and her scream or it's ready enough to like make people's ears bleed, and the guy's head just explodes.
Huh.
Yep.
Awesome.
Anyways, yeah, I that's what I think of. If Wilhelm had a scream attack, that's what I'm thinking of. But anywho, what's Jackson action doing?
A 12 and an 18 to the prone opponent.
He's slashing a
He's
prone
swinging.
opponent.
Yeah, swinging
No,
twice.
they both hit.
Swinging at someone who's down.
They both hit. That's only
He
armor, right?
deals.
Yeah, flat
What's
foot.
that? Oh. He deals 7 plus 5. 13 damage.
How do you get 13?
4 plus 1 is 5. 6 plus 1 is 12 damage.
I agree on 12.
You know me, math ain't my thing.
Hey, take 12 damage. All right. Is that it for his turn?
That's his turn.
All right. Next
Time
next
for
night,
D10.
not night. Bandit is on the cliff. So rolling a D10 for his confusion. What's the 7?
Uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its range, or within its reach. So, how many creatures are within his reach?
Melee wise, none. Range wise, everyone.
I suppose.
So including the person on the cliff with him. So how many is that? 1. So I'm kind of Bandit, Sven, Gnome Face, that's 3. And then going up the list, so Knight, Bandit, Knight, 4, 5, 6. Bandit, Bandit, 7, 8. Gale and Bandit, 10. Cool. I can re-roll that. He's throwing 2 darts at number 4. Jeroen's Journey.
Oh.
Oh,
They
God.
go.
For a 19 and an unnatural 20. He's confused,
Yep.
but he fucking nailed it.
One of those lucky shots.
Yeah, or he's like Drunken Master, but on shrooms.
Drunken Master on shrooms.
Jones Journey takes 6 damage.
Like, by the time he can see the fractals appear, it's already too late. Well, that's more of a DMT thing. Whatever. You know what I'm talking about.
I just sort of.
All right. Sven, you're up.
Or debuffs.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at. This one's going to be expensive, though.
What you got?
Yeah, it's going to be expensive, but it'll hopefully be worth it.
Ooh.
This guy and this guy, a DC 16 con save as I fire an arrow at this point here.
In between them?
Yep.
An 8 and a 4. Oh, wait. I did D16s, not D20s.
I mean, we could have added 4 to those 2D16 rolls. I wouldn't have been mad. Yeah, they both make it.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. I apologize.
Yeah, that's all good. But I have a second shot, so I'll do it again.
All right. That one's much
8
better.
more mana, but this time it was worth it.
A 9 and a 8 or 6. So they're both confused now?
Yeah. Oh, and these two up here.
Yeah, I forgot to roll
if
the
you
will
have
save.
them roll wisdom saves.
Yeah, I was going to do it at the start of the turn. I forgot about it.
Okay.
Okay,
Just get every bad guy high.
that's the plan.
World peace through drugs.
All right. So it's one of the ones you just infected. So D10. Eight.
Creature uses its action to make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within its reach.
Oh, melee attack. That guy shouldn't have thrown his throwing knives. Yeah, he can't do anything this turn.
Oh, I mean, he can. I imagine he can walk to the nearest. I suppose they do say within its reach.
There's nothing saying he loses a movement action, though.
All right. Well, playing that way. 1, 2, 3, 5.
Well, no, because like most of confusion determines or controls their movement, right? Like one's all about random movement. 2 through 6, they don't move or take actions. No, then again, it's up to your discretion.
Yeah, I mean, based upon what I was reading, it was literally controlling their turn. So like, essentially, he's confused and he's just like, "All right, I'm attacking someone near me." And if no one's near him, he's like, because what's the other one? You walk in a random direction, and do they attack it?
Yeah.
They attack if something's near them.
No, it's just they use all their movement to move in a random direction.
Hmm.
2 through
Okay.
6, they're just sort of stunned. 7 and 8, they make a melee attack against a randomly determined creature within their reach. And 9 through 10, they can move and act normally.
Yeah, I'm saying that they can't actually. They're not necessarily moving, or they can't move. It's just
Kind of like in the video
having a
game where they just swing their sword to the side.
Yeah, they're sort of just lashing out at anything that's right in their face, but anything further than that, they're not even perceiving.
but
Mhm.
like in game wise, like he is slashing at something, but like it's not hitting anything, so it's not worth. But yeah, he slashes
Yeah, that's
in a
like
random direction.
turn.
Hey,
I need
at least
level
he's not
5.
using his turn to hurt anybody, so I mean that's a plus.
So he is still confused. All right, this is the first one that acted while he was confused. So let's do. What's the spell save on that? I think that beat it.
16.
18.
Yeah, that beat it.
All right, he's gonna attack you actually, because you're straight out from him.
And I am the guy who got him high, so I imagine
Yeah, a 7 and a 12.
those both miss.
Oh wow. Obviously, still feeling the effects of the confusion. Like that doesn't happen on a normal day. All right. This time it's the last guy who is prone, and he's gonna attack Jackson action.
There you go.
For a 6, a 6, and a 15.
The 15 hits.
7 damage. And then Gale, you are up after that.
All right. I'm gonna try something. You tell me if I can do it in this order. I want to use modify ability fist to turn them into piercing weapons, giant fist spikes. And I want to use rebalance to regain a portion of my actions. I want to use flurry of strikes on this guy over here.
Can I make a suggestion? Instead of giving him fist spikes, make him have really sharp and pointy nails.
Go full saber tooth.
Elaborate.
I was more so thinking like a metallic manicure.
Wouldn't that be more slashing though?
No, you jab.
I was thinking,
Ow.
yeah, that would hurt. I was thinking they could kind of like look like knight swords almost, like just shape them up like faux knightly swords.
But you're piercing, so it would more likely be a knightly spear.
Yeah, well, hand javelins.
I was thinking more of Wolverine style.
That would still be slashing.
I've seen him stab.
He can do one. He can do
Yeah.
either or. I like the knight imitation aesthetic. I'm gonna say they look like swords or javelins. One's
I
a
mean,
sword,
you are a
one's a
knight.
javelin. Yeah. So I do that. They're both little spears. And then
I will say you can't use flurry of strikes since you're using your bonus action for rebalance. Oh wait, there you go. You can use
I
it.
can?
Yeah.
Okay. So that movement, that order of actions works.
Yep.
All right. All right, then I'm going to use the macro for it.
And don't forget 2 MP per turn.
Of course. And then there's the +5 for simply activating it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh. That's a lot of numbers. All right.
Imbued. You're not imbuing anything. Oh wait.
They're imbued with transforming into something that's not normal fists.
I imbue them with stabification.
Yes, they're imbued with stabification.
You really get 16? Or it's a +6 on your stuff?
Oh yeah, I use modify ability agility right at the start of this. Turn my
Oh yeah,
agility
you have a
from
base of
5
5 ability.
Oh yeah.
16 hits, 14 hits. 13 hits, nat 1 misses. 17 hits, 15 hits.
Okay, so they take. Ooh, okay. 10 plus 7 plus 8 damage. 10 plus 7 plus 8. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. 23 plus 12 plus 11. So 23 plus
35 and 46.
46. And then there is the modified action, which is the die rolls of piercing for every hit that lands. So that's 5 hits. What would that be? 5d4 or 5d8 since it's super effective?
No,
Or
you don't roll for that. That's just a inherent thing.
how's damage work on that then?
It either doubles or halves it, or 1.5 or halves the damage, I want to say. Did I do
1.5.
double when you guys were testing out? I did do double. It's supposed to be 1.5 or halved. So you end up doing what? 46 damage pre modifier?
Pre-modifier, yep.
Yeah, he's gone. Like, elaborate. How would you like to do it?
You
Or narrate, I should say.
You filthy bandit, taking money from simple passerbys and mistaken using the word knight numerous times in address of yourself. I cannot forgive
was
such
close in your head.
transgression. You
Well, you called
will
me
be
a goblin!
I hate goblins too.
He says that
Thanks
as
for
you're like,
reminding me.
as you're halfway pummeling through him. He's like, well, you called me a goblin. I might as well call myself a knight.
I get even angrier when I hear that.
All right. Yeah, that's true.
I leave nothing but a pool of mush and a purest leather behind.
That is correct.
It would have had to have been this guy, though, since I'm adjacent to him. I wouldn't have been able to hit this guy from here.
Oh, you didn't step forward?
I wouldn't have been able to.
Oh, yeah. Wait, you modified you did your movement?
I was thinking, since I'm using Modify Ability Fist, which is a standard action, I can't... Well, and then I use Rebalance, which typically is used to sacrifice a bonus or movement action for one or the other. I'm basically sacrificing
sacrifice your bonus to give yourself an action.
my movement and bonus to give myself an extra action. Yep.
Oh, that's how we did it? Okay. Well, anyways, he's still dead. And I clicked the wrong person in the character thing. That's fine. Well, you still took him out nonetheless. Come face her up.
Yep. This guy's in my way now, so 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna do switch my water blade into a rapier and stab him with it, as well as just plain cast chain lightning to get him and him. So 2d20 plus 5. Oh, it's 4 because it's agility. Damn, 9 for my rapier, so I'm guessing that misses.
Yeah.
24 for chain lightning.
You hit. Roll again.
Without modifiers is a 12 for the second one.
You missed the second one.
Okay. The guy takes 6 electric damage.
All right. You go and try to poke him with your rapier, and you just nearly miss, and so you come back with your hand, and they're like, take the spark. And then it hits him so well, it bounces off to the next guy, and then it ends up just narrowly missing his foot.
Yeah, okay. That's all I can do.
Okay. Jones' journey.
Because I'm, not high enough level for a second attack with my water blade yet.
Jones' Journey attempts 2 strikes.
Okay.
An 18 and a 5. I mean, a 4.
The 18 hits.
He deals 5 damage.
He does that to this guy.
This guy over here. Yep. And that's his turn.
All right. He does that. Nice little slashy slash on that one.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I forgot about that. Okay. It then is the person who I thought you were attacking, Gale, but not. He just saw his guy get mutilated, and so he's gonna come back with another attack on Jackson action, which he might have skipped her on in the movement, but we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
I actually cleared the other person on the movement thing. So, whoops.
Mm-hmm.
A nat 1, a 14, and a 12. They all miss.
They all miss. This guy's got so many attacks and such bad RNG.
Just ching ching ching. The dagger just skimming right across the armor. Next, it's the one that's surrounded by Gnome Face and Jones. So
Flanked, I believe is the right word. The one that is flanked.
yes.
Oh, wish I would
Sven,
have thought of that when I mentioned I might hit him with my 12.
good point. Actually, no, you guys aren't flanked because if you draw an arrow between you and James Jones, it goes right next to the person. It doesn't actually cross over him. If you
I
were
thought side
one
by
next,
side like this were flanked.
no, if you were one over, that's flanked because if you draw an arrow from the middle of both your characters and it has to like cross through the person, technically.
Interesting to know.
Ben, what's a 6 on the chart? Nothing.
12.
6 on the chart is nothing. They don't
Alright.
move or take actions.
This person is just kind of the one that you James Jones or Jones Journey and Gnome Face just attacked. Is kind of like in La La Land, looking around like, where am I?
But then they do get a wisdom save at the end of the turn.
That is true. Thanks for reminding me. A 5. He is still confused.
He's in it, yeah.
Very nice.
Okay, Wilhelm's turn. Does he do nothing?
Yeah, I mean, you can hear the rattling in his hooves. He's not taking any actions. He's just sort of chilling there.
Fair enough.
Very strategic placement. He's just waiting to unleash his ultimate move.
I mean, there's a stream down here. You definitely want to be drinking the water upstream of where he's at.
His ultimate move is drink water.
Unfortunately, the
Sounded more like his ultimate move was piss in water.
unfortunately, all of you are downstream from him. So we're back to Jackson action.
Ooh. All right. Jackson tries to swing twice. A 6 and a 13.
The 13 hits.
Oh, wow.
There's only one guy left standing by you guys.
7 damage.
Oh, damn. That's a good hit.
Yeah.
All right. It is this bandit up here. Seeing that his buddy just got taken out, he's going to jump down and help out with this against this attack. False alarm. He jumps down, getting ready to help with the attack, and he gets caught up, so he can't attack this turn. Sven, you're up.
Okay. So who's all currently confused?
No, I'm good, thank you. I have him right here.
I believe just the one that has the yellow border. So just the one who was just most recently confused.
Okay.
It's right there.
Oh.
Grand.
Okay.
Let me double check.
Me.
A D10, a D20.
I'll take a shot here. This one's just going to be a blow dart.
So that's that one. Oh, yeah, 'cause the other guy rolled it. Yeah, I don't know. So I have a D20 and a D. Two D20s are rolled after one of them rolled a D10. One of them was a 5, the other one was an 18. Oh. That's because the other guy is still confused.
I think this guy rolled the 18
Yeah. One of them up there.
and immediately shot at me.
Yeah. All right, we're good. So you're attacking in between.
Oh, Kieran here. So it's a blow dart, but not an empowered one. So it's the plus shaped area of effect. So it should just attack these two bandits and not this guy.
Yep. So it's 7. And a 17.
One of them makes it.
Okay. So we're gonna say the guy who just jumped down, he's like tending to his leg, and then just all of a sudden takes a big waft of whatever exploded in front of him. And now he's confused. Alright, it's this confused guy's turn. He's the one in the back of the pack. A 3.
Doesn't move or take actions this turn.
Alright, excellent. Now it's the person up top on the cliff, the one who's left up there. He's gonna attack at you again,
Oh,
Sven.
I should have moved. Yeah.
In gnome face.
Hmm?
You're about to be it.
Sorry.
And he rolled a 10 and a 14.
Those both miss.
Wow. The rolls have took a turn for the worse. Skill. Someone else needs to roll.
Okay.
I roll some.
So we got three
I'm
guys.
good with him. I'm real happy with him.
No one asked you,
Well,
Sven.
Well, the DM's been rolling pretty bad too. So
It's just karma for doing, hitting for all 6 from the enraged troll onto Gale.
Yeah. We're due for it. So we got 3 tripping bandits here, right?
You
Yep.
don't know.
Okay. Now, I'm not
This
gonna
is
let
all oblivious to what you have done.
I'm not gonna let that affect my decision making. Okay, so tell me if this trajectory works for clothesline. I want to boom. Oh, hold on. Can't use arrow keys for some reason. Anyways,
Because you
I want
suck.
to boom, run into this guy, down, get that clothesline hook in. That's 2 movement. 3, 4. Boom, hit that guy. 5, 6. Stop here, get all my clotheslines in with my piercing strikes. Would that trajectory work to hit all 3 of them?
Yeah, your piercing would not be affected.
It wouldn't.
No, because you're not actually punching them. They're just hitting your arm. Your blunt arms.
Oh.
But you
Never
still
mind.
can do all 6. You can still hit all of them with clothesline.
Well, I mean, like, these arms are still going to be useful. So, yeah, I'll still do it. Get all the way down here. They're all struck by my clothesline.
Imagine it's like clotheslining someone, but your arms are wrapped in barbed wire.
Would be neat.
True.
Okay. So, I'm just
But-
going to do this 3 times.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Why not?
Oh, wow. They all roll, like, really crazy good. They're all above 20 for hit.
24, 23. Yeah, they all hit. You need to roll one more time, though.
A 13?
I'm pretty sure that misses. Hey, no face, does that miss?
13 misses you. I'm kind of half conscious. I'm not completely out yet.
It's all right.
Oh, I didn't think about gnome face. I thought I could just like pull my arm in and bring it back out for this last guy. I
You
didn't.
don't have to. The guy's waist tall.
You're
He
Not
does.
even.
He didn't hear me say that, but like,
He
True,
does
I
get
know, I'm not
advantage
even
on
waist tall.
his reflex saving throw.
just keep my arms out. I wouldn't hit him anyways.
No face. You do need to roll a reflex saving throw.
Do I? I
You get
don't wanna.
advantage though.
Okay. Mhm. It's +4, so an 18 and an 8.
Pretty sure your first one succeeds.
The 18.
We lost. Oh nope, Donnie's still there. Hello.
Yeah, so good. I didn't just impale gnome face accidentally with my spear clothesline.
Connor? What is that? Can I have a compliment?
Hi, Katie.
Hello.
How's it going? Oh.
So I'm gonna roll 3 damage rolls.
Yeah.
3d6 plus 6.
I said they all hit. All right.
And I deal great damage rolls too. One takes 6 damage, one takes 12, the other takes one takes 10 damage, the other takes 12, and the last takes
Pants.
10 damage again. If you want to multiply that by 1.5 or by 2 for the
I got it.
spear,
7. 7 and a half.
7.5 times, you can do that. I'll take that multiplication.
I think he's talking in his sleep now.
I'm not
yeah, we're
completely
just
asleep
saying
yet.
numbers. I can say numbers. 11, 14.
All right, and then this one gets knocked prone as well. Unfortunately, the other 3 people succeeded. What's your
Well,
DC?
that was just my my save. What they have to pass is said
16.
8 plus proficiency, so that's 9 plus agility, that's 15.
Yeah. There was a 11, 22, and a 19 plus a 14.
Well, they got some good rolls in today.
Which Gnome Face didn't roll it, add on to his I should make you go prone for not adding your ability modifier to that.
I told you it's +4.
Yeah, he succeeded too.
Well,
Anyways,
that was
that's your movement.
that was my movement. Yes, I still have a flurry ahead of me though, so I use that.
Okay, you do that. On the guy next to you?
On the one, yep, the one right next to me. I don't think this counts as flanking, but I also don't think I could have stopped my clothesline right here and still hit him with it.
No, this is flanking.
Oh, it is flanking? Okay.
Never mind. So we have 19, 14, 19, 11. The first 3 hit. And then a 13 and an 18. Okay, both those hit.
Okay, sweet. So he takes
57 plus he's done.
nice. I just turn him
No,
to mush as well.
Hold up. I used your D20s, not your D6s. 3, 4, 5, 6, so 12. You get a +6 on each of yours. Oh yeah, we talked about this. Yeah, so it's 6 plus 18, 24. And then 21. Yeah, he's done. Either way.
Another low life miscreant is put down. Thanks
And
to
once-
the valiance of Peghood.
And once again, Gale comes in and just snipes a shot. Oh, wait. Or snipes a kill. Oh, wait,
Sure.
no, that's normally Numbface. My bad.
Yeah,
Well,
it is normally me.
Anyways,
now
Numbface,
the
you're up.
turntable.
Okay, well, you're a jerk. These two are still up.
Yeah.
Okay. 1, 2, bam. My combo really hasn't been working, but I do want to keep at it because this is supposed to be an experience grind. So Gnomeface is grinding his skills. So an attack with the water blade in rapier form, followed up with chain lightning.
Okay.
Oh, nat 1 with my rapier. I'm not having a good day today. And a nat 1 for my magic.
Oh, it's
Just
fantastic.
not a good day for
Or
Gnome
no
Face.
All right, so you
Gnome Face
moved
is failing.
and 2 attacks. Okay, we'll just move on.
Mm-hmm.
Jones' journey's up.
Please do.
Oh, well, the guy in front of him just got turned to pace. So he 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 over here. Strikes at this guy.
Okay.
A 2 and a 5. You're not alone, no face. Jackson action just missed.
You mean Jones' journey?
Jones' journey just missed.
Why'd you
Twice in
make
a
both
row.
of them have the same starting initial?
It
Because
sounded good
you
at the
let him
time.
name them.
It sounded good at the time.
James Joney meets Jackson action. Please don't get these two mixed up.
Or call them goblins.
All right, so that's this prone guy. I mean, Gnome Face, the guy. I was really hoping or rooting for you because the guy was prone anyway, so he was on his last life.
It
Yeah,
is what it is.
this one gets back up, attacks the knight Jackson action with his daggers for a 14, a 13, and that one. I'll miss.
Yep.
Wow.
Wow, this guy missed like 6 attacks in a row.
All right, and that person's gone. Wilhelm is passing. Is he doing anything interesting this turn?
Wilhelm? Oh god, no.
Okay. I didn't know if he let out another tinkle or not.
I mean, it's been what, 6 seconds since last turn? What's the average time to empty a bladder? It's like 20 seconds.
Oh, he's still going. Okay.
So I think like 2 more rounds. We'll be done by then.
Jackson.
Using a concentration spell.
Yeah, exactly. Jackson action. What are you
Alright.
doing?
Jackson strikes twice at the guy who is not high off his knocker.
Which one is that? You don't know either one.
Oh, right, he doesn't know. He strikes twice at the first one I was gonna strike twice at, which is the one to his left, right here.
Okay.
11 and a 4.
They both miss. I was really hoping this would be the last round, guys, and my headset's not getting comfortable.
Balance everything to have 10 HP. Then we'll end rounds in a reasonable amount of time.
Alright. So moving on. It's this guy who's confused. D10. What does a 5 tell us? Nothing, right?
No, it doesn't tell us a darn thing.
You're muted.
It doesn't tell me anything.
You're never speaking. You're muted.
Yeah. 5 means nothing happens. Half the rolls mean he's just sitting there, thumb up his butt.
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
I thought it was the middle section is the nothing happens, and so I'm figuring it.
yeah, it's 2 through 6, which is weird.
It's gonna. Well, 7 is what's 7? The random attack.
7 and 8 are random attack. 9 and 10 means
it's a
they're
D10, never mind.
basically unaffected, but still have to make the save because the madness could kick in.
Oh yeah.
And a 1. What's the 1 mean? Oh yeah, random movement. That's the fun one.
Yeah. Yep. He's still confused. Ben, you're up.
That's not great, but I think that's his last save, so he'll spend one more turn confused and then be over it.
This is like the 5th turn. That's not crazy, right? Like this hasn't been going on super long.
Wait, which one was that? Oh, that guy. No, he just got hit.
Yeah, he's just hit. It's
Like
the
he
one.
jumped off the cliff, like almost rolled his ankle, and immediately poof, shrooms in the face.
It's this one over here. That's the James Jones that hits his last turn.
Yeah, that dude's time's up.
But yeah, you're up.
For me?
Yeah,
Oh, me. Yeah. Okay.
Sven.
I don't know. I'm tired of taking pot shots from this guy, so I'm just gonna shoot him.
Okay.
At least I'll attempt to.
Forgot about that guy.
That's because you're safe. He's just been potching.
I'm assuming 16 hits.
Yep.
So 23 hits for sure. And I'm just a little guy, so it's a D4 from the short bow. That's +5 per shot, so that's +10. Oh wow, 13 damage to this gentleman up here.
Oh, are they both +5?
Yeah.
I'm so used to the other two who do +5 and then have to do the math afterwards. So I just wasn't sure. Just wanted to verify.
Oh, I'll keep it streamlined.
That's what I'm hoping for. All right.
Oh, but then I will move over here and hide behind Gnome Face.
Okay.
So thanks for being my human shield. Or gnomish shield.
It's kind of like a trench. It's just taller than you.
I mean, hey, I can just peek up over his shoulder and just take a shot.
Very true. All right, it's Bandit back here's turn. He's got the slashers, but he is also confused. It's the last turn of confusion, so I don't have to roll. We'll save after this. 5. He does nothing. But he is no longer confused. Bink. Okay. Then we have the person up here who doesn't know who to throw at now. I think he's still going to try to throw at you, but most likely he's going to hit Gnome Face.
I mean, do I get half cover from Gnome Face?
Yeah.
I get a reflex check.
Possibly.
He reflexively allows Sven to get hit instead of him.
I totally would.
Yeah, he would.
Yeah.
Oh boy. I mean, the first one hits.
The 21 and a Gnome Face, I'm assuming a 15 misses.
Yeah, misses by 1.
All right. Well, roll reflex on the first one. I don't know what you're rolling against, but
Your discretion, I guess.
if you
17.
beat his roll, I'd say you succeed at that. All right, Sven, you roll now. Oh no, then it hits you.
Yeah, like
Okay.
what, half cover adds 2 to your AC and your agility saves. So like a 21 hits the crap out of me.
I forgot that.
Even with
that was a 21. Yeah.
Like that's not even the 15 just misses.
You take 4 damage.
All right.
What a throwing knife though. All right, Gale, you're up next.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. I'm gonna try something interesting since I want to be able to attack 3 guys in one turn. I want to try this. Gonna rush in with a clothesline past this guy. And try to end in a flying drop kick on this guy? Can I do that?
No.
No?
You can't mix them both up. Because the whole point of
Can't
flying
mix-
drop kick is you need the speed. So unless you clothesline, rebalance, and then go into flying drop kick, because you still didn't use all your movement.
All right.
But you can't use 2 movement action.
Okay. Well, I still want to try and get saucy with this. So tell me, can I come up here, grapple this guy with my spear arm, so kind of like Wolverine style, impale him? Then I'm going to attempt to throw him into this guy over here.
I'll allow you to try that, but you won't get the piercing effect on it.
All right. I'll do it for the role play. And the skill building is known phase touted. An 18 for grapple.
He is grappled.
All right. And then I immediately go for a throw. Throw him into this guy over here.
All right, roll a d20.
21.
Nice.
You succeed.
Sweet.
All right, roll 2d6 damage plus 2 because they move 2 squares. Because you threw him 2 squares.
One takes 4. Okay, do I add agility modifiers to that too?
No.
Okay, one
It's literally
takes
just a falling body onto someone else.
the one I grabbed takes 6, and the one who got hit takes 7 damage.
All right. Now he's right there.
Huh. I use nothing. There's nothing else I can do from here.
Honestly, I feel like he goes there. Like he like hits and rolls over the top of the guy. Because that guy would get knocked over.
Do they at least go prone?
20 plus 2. Yeah, they're both prone now.
Nice. From here, there's nothing else I can do to extend my actions, so that's the end of my turn.
All right, no face. I
Mhm.
know you can't miss this guy now.
I sure as hell can try.
All right, we'll try.
I am. That one.
It's literally the same roll that you had the first time. Yeah.
21 with my chain lightning, though.
All right, you hit the first guy. Roll for the second guy.
9 for the second one.
All right, you missed the second one.
8 damage, though. Full damage roll ain't bad.
All right. You end up taking that first guy out.
Sweet.
And is that it for your turn?
Yep.
All right. Joe's journey is up.
Ooh, okay, there's a lot in his way. Can you walk freely past allies?
Yeah.
All right.
But I mean, he
20.
could just also go right there.
Oh, you just walk on dead bodies.
Yeah, why
All
not?
right. Yeah, I guess I don't see why not. It's a good point. He walks right up over there and strikes at this guy twice. Six and a 16.
The 16 hits.
Takes 7 damage.
You do that.
Way to go, Jones.
I thought I missed the flat-footed part, but he was it was still too low. All right. Wilhelm still taking the lead?
Yeah, just looked that up to confirm. Average urination time is 21 seconds.
He's
So, yeah.
unloading a full magazine.
He
Oh, for sure.
he finishes in 3 turns, or like on his after 4 turns. Yep. Jackson action is up.
All right, Jackson. Strike twice. Oh, a 12 and a 20 on that.
Who's he attacking?
The guy directly to his left.
All right. The 12 misses and the 20 hits.
For 2 damage.
Okay. Oh wow. All right. I believe it's that guy's turn, and he's gonna come swinging at you in just 1 second. A 7. He attacks in random
Miss.
direction.
Oh.
Yep.
Oh, he attacks Jackson action. Unlucky
Darn.
for a 16 and a nat 1.
16 hits.
6 damage.
All right.
And then Sven, you're up.
I will take step. Yeah. From there, I can probably take another couple shots at this guy.
Yep.
Does a 12 hit?
No.
Yeah, and there's no way in 9 hits. So back to hiding. In fact, I'm gonna
Unlucky.
hide over here.
There you go.
That feels better. That's my
Alright.
turn.
Then it's this guy who's prone. Alright, gets up and he takes a swipe at knight number 1, I believe.
Mr. Jones.
2d20 plus 4. 2 19s plus 4. Alright, they both hit.
Yep. Getting back up with a vengeance.
There's only plus 2s. So a 5 and a 6. So go ahead.
Helping. Trying to keep you up.
Mm-hmm. So are the guys.
6.
It's late for
11.
me though.
11.
All right, he takes 11 damage. At least you're still conscious.
Kind of.
We might need you to snipe this guy in the cliff. I don't think we're going to kill him by the end of this.
Alright, Gale, you're up.
All right. Well, I'm going to waltz over here and use flurry of strikes on this guy. Enough of this nonsense. Oh, wait. Oh, where was I? Let's get interesting. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 for a flying drop kick. I want to smash this dude into this dude and take them both out.
You can try.
Much more interesting than a flurry of strikes.
True.
A 21.
You
to
hit.
hit. He takes Da, da. Flying
That's
kick.
pretty gnarly modifier, right?
To damage, not so much. It's a movement attack, but he
Well,
should be sent flying.
don't you get something per square traveled or no?
Oh, let me look. Oh, right. Let me read the
Alright.
fine print. If it lands, if a gale could make next stronger the it just says stronger the longer I move. It doesn't say anything. Oh,
1d4
we got it listed all
per
wonky.
square.
Yep. So that's 6 squares, that's 64. Alright, so let me roll hit and then I'll do that.
Well, you did roll hit.
I mean roll damage for impact. Okay, that's just on me striking him with my kick. And for all the momentum gained from traveling, he takes 14 damage.
Alright.
I'm assuming there's a knockback element involved.
Yeah, there's the that's for sure. But you hit him so hard with your flying drop kick, he is now a limp noodle. So narrate on how this happens and then roll
Okay, so I see my 2 knights squaring off against these guys over here. I'm right over here, right next to Sven. My instincts kick in. I kind of use Sven as a balancing post as I pivot around him and just gain momentum building up as I go towards these guys, kind of like a human slingshot. My legs raise up, and I slam into this guy. His entire ribcage shatters. He dies on the impact. He ragdolls and hits the guy immediately behind him like a human missile made of flesh. Limp, deadly flesh.
So
roll
like a limp meat missile.
yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Limp meat missile. Roll a d6 plus 4.
10 damage. Or 10.
Alright, then this person takes 10 damage.
Cool.
Or
That was
yeah, that guy. The guy who we got thrown into takes 10.
okay. Awesome. Well, wait, that was just my movement action.
Oh yeah.
I use rebalance to gain back my movement action. Waltz up to this guy, and flurry of strikes, ready to finish him off.
Okay.
Oh, those are really bad rolls.
Wait, hold on. Let me move this guy because the red lines bother me. So what? 25, a 10, a 17, a natural 20, a nat 1, and a 16. You hit like 4 of them. What are you talking about?
Oh, I was looking at the bonus strikes. I forgot how long this list of actions is. I didn't scroll up a little bit.
So 3 plus 6. I might nerf you. 3 plus 6 plus 2 plus 6. So 15. Oh, dog monkey. 22. 32. You do 32 damage to this person.
Excellent. And then with my piercing spear hands too.
Oh, okay, then he's done.
Nice.
Yeah. Part of me's thinking you're not going to get the d6 to each hit.
However
Anywho,
you want to run this.
It's Stoneface's turn.
Since he's up the cliff, I'm just gonna dual cast Spark at him. And he's
Okay.
too high for me to reach with melee, and he doesn't have anybody to chain on. So it's +5. So 19, 23, nat 20, and unnatural 20.
You hit.
Now they all want to hit.
Even the dice are tired of dealing with this guy up on the cliff.
Finally, the nuke drops.
Okay, so add 12 to that, so 35 damage.
You take him down.
I think they went inside the tornado twice.
Cool.
In like a couple of hours.
All right.
Yeah.
Narrate how this happens.
Well, my chain lightning hasn't been working, so I just switched back to the good old basic. Oh shit! And shoot some spark bolts at this guy who's hiding up on the cliff. So I kind of walk around. Donnie Danger's been where Gail's been walking around stealing my kills, so I just kind of step to the side, point both my hands up, and blast.
You shoot a couple lightnings. They actually collide as soon as they hit him, and it's have a little explosion. Force was enough to knock him off and dislodge a boulder. He ends up falling to the ground, and the boulder lands on top.
Yeah, if you wanted something that creative, you probably shouldn't ask the guy who's been snoring for the last 10 minutes.
Well, I just wanted you to get me going, get me started. But yeah, that's the perfect place to end. You guys ended up finishing. You guys was about to get ambushed by bandit camp, or not bandit camp, a bunch of bandits, and I accidentally pasted 2 more bandits in there, so you fought 6 instead of 4.
You asshole.
My bad. I thought you would deal with them in like an hour, not 3 or 2.5.
You know,
Yeah.
these always take longer than expected.
It doesn't help. I rolled like 2 sets of nat 1s in a row.
That's
That
very
was just
true.
gay.
But anywho, we're gonna call it there for tonight, guys. For tonight, all. Yeah, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, rate, review, comment, all that good stuff. And until next time, no face.
Bye-bye.
Any last words, no face?
I'm still gonna keep reaching out to those people who have downloaded all our episodes. We've got our fan in Germany, and now we've got a couple other fans who've downloaded all our episodes. Hit us up. We can't really react to the podcast, so you gotta go on YouTube and find us on there and comment. We use a service to do our podcast, so we're not actually on those sites. So hit up YouTube, shoot us a message. I want to hear from you guys.
Or Mamber will just have to do some more digging. Ha ha ha. Anyways,
Sure.
talk to y'all later, and have a good one.
See ya.